We're going live. Starting now. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm on the phone with Bog, so he should be here in a minute. Hey John Malone.
Hey Kevin.
I just I had to go pick a buddy up from work and take him home, and I just literally walked in the door at 9:59 and 30 seconds. So
Hey, that's taking it close.
And that's only because I was speeding, but don't tell anybody. I might have done 70 and a 25, but maybe not.
Oh, Jeff is in the chat.
Hey, you
might want to invite him.
Let me throw this link up real quick. There we go. All right, Jeff.
My team won tonight.
Mars, y'all come on. Me and Gene can hold down the show, but I like having everybody who can.
Yeah.
Except for this guy. He's just everywhere.
And
What's up, Will?
And I invited someone else who I sent the link to.
Jackson
John,
Roy
did you guys
is here. I mean, everybody's here, right? So I was hoping to get a hold of Justin Birch because he said he's sorry he missed last week's with the Disney because he sure could have contributed.
Oh, yeah, that would have been fun.
And let's welcome Big Jeff to the stage.
There we go. I knew he was going to be here.
And here comes
the tall guy.
Jay. He's actually calling himself Jay.
There he is. There he is.
No time to think of something other than just Jay.
The Cookie Man.
Or as I call him, Jean Malo's American illegitimate brother.
The Cookie Man.
Did the Cubs win? Well, they've already clinched, so it don't matter if they won or not.
They had the. Oh, it always matters whether the Cubs win or not. But no, they didn't.
My club won tonight, even though it was preseason. I don't care. My club won tonight.
Nobody. We didn't.
Canadians won.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
In the shootout.
Did your team win, Jeff?
The 49ers, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, it was a couple days ago, but cool.
My team
why the 49ers?
Because
yeah, I'm from the Bay Area.
Well,
my team.
I like the 49ers because Montana and Rice. Yes, still because of that.
I gotta say, as a football fan, I grew up spoiled.
Carolina destroyed their opponent.
49ers had a dynasty in the 1980s that led into the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lady Fantastic, links above if you want to join. I didn't pin it, but you can.
Do you think you're going to be able to finish your Disney tonight or no?
Oh yeah, I've only got a few left. We made it through 3/4 of the long box.
Nice.
First, I'm going to go grab a snack and a drink, so I'll be right back.
I'll have John entertain the crowd. John, do a magic trick.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, I'm watching Fantastic Four, so that's going to be nice.
Yeah, dude, you're going to like it. I can't wait to talk to you about it.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got football. Well, you see, I can't control the screen anymore. So
that's all right. It's just different cards of Jerry Rice. This is completely worthless. You can get this for 50
Yeah.
cents somewhere.
But still, Kevin should give me control.
I love it. I love it.
You should give me control.
I'll never understand why some
Control
people
of
are 49er fans, but
Hey Jay,
what do you
be
want?
nice. Be
I
nice.
am. I just said I don't understand it.
Oh,
I
by
didn't
the way,
say
it's
What?
Cookie,
No,
it's
no,
Cookie Lady. Okay.
what don't you
said-
understand? All the winning?
No. All the why people are fans of them.
Hey, Jay,
Oh, you mean like
it's
people that don't live near the Bay Area or near?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
Jay,
anybody.
Is Cookie Lady okay? I know you have to go earlier.
Um,
Do you have some cards, Jeff?
Kevin was live.
Oh yeah, they're not worth anything. It's I don't even know what year.
I don't know. I may not be here long. I might be going back over there for a minute.
Wrong one.
No,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, these are all 1993 cards. Just
Sure.
they're all just different Jerry Rice. Skybox, something select,
Yes, they're select. Yeah,
and Upper Deck.
So
I got a bunch from that set.
But they look nice in the frame, though. So,
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
why I picked it up, because they're in the little. Even though you can't tell, these are Wait a minute, these are starting to rust, these screws, but I like it. I've had it for a long time.
just put some oil on them.
Yeah.
Engine oil. Just
Yeah.
put engine oil on them.
Here you go, Jay. Because you're a fan of the 49ers. I know you love this guy.
Yeah. I mean, no.
I mean, no. Oh,
I could-
the Lions
I've been
just
pretty
did
spoiled on
awesome.
quarterbacks
The
myself
Lions
the
just did
last
a flea
35
flicker. I
years.
love
or so.
it. The Lions just did a flea flicker. I love the flea flicker. It's so much fun.
What's the score?
21-14
21-14.
Baltimore. I think I have the
Baltimore?
Lions winning by 4.
Wow.
I mean,
I haven't dusted the figure off in a while.
I want the Lions to lose.
That's mean.
What's your football team, Jay? The Bears?
Oh, I'm a Packer. I'm a Packer.
Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm all about Green Bay.
Oh, because I figured you were a Cubs fan, so.
Touchdown Lions.
Yeah,
Oh.
St. Brown. Let's go.
I went through that same discussion with Cookie Lady the other day. How come I'm a Cubs fan but not a Bears fan? And all I could say is I'm a Packers fan, and I refuse to become a Brewers fan.
I don't I love the Lions team. I like Goff. I like St. Brown. I like Gibbs, Montgomery.
I mean, you can like them.
them.
You can like them all you want. I'd like them to lose.
No.
3-in-1 oil, Jeff.
I don't
Do you
have
just,
a problem with the Lions. My only issue with them is if they win, they're going to be in front of my team, and we beat them.
Yeah. Hey Jean,
Yes.
who's your
Oh.
favorite abs player? Is it Wah?
Right now, it's Nick Suzuki.
What about all time? Is it Wah?
He's the captain.
What about
But
all time?
my second favorite player is right now it's Demidog because he's spectacular. He looks like Alexei Kovalev.
Where'd you get these from, Jeff?
I don't even
you see,
remember,
I'm a bug.
but
I'm
I've
a
had
Bugs
them for a
Bunny
long
guy.
time.
The Roadrunner. Beep beep.
Oh, I love that.
Roadrunner.
Yeah. I don't even remember where I got them, but
Jean,
they're all 15 and 20 cent, 12 centers, 15 centers, and 20 centers. So
all right.
Jean,
like
I
'em.
meant all time. Who's your favorite ab?
actually, you know what? I'm going to put
Is
them in
it
new
Wah?
bags and boards.
Right now it's Carey Price.
Ooh, mine's Wah.
I know
I
why
still
Jay.
think that Carey
I know why-
Price was a better goalie. Arwa was reactionary.
Yeah.
He was more, Roy was more like a Dominic Hachek
Was he
of the
French?
Detroit
What
Red Wings. Like he was all over the place and all this, but he would stop everything.
it was Wa French or was he Canadian?
Yeah, he was French. He was Quebecois, just like me.
Wa. I like Wa. He's awesome. Kevin, are we gonna see some books?
Yeah, just showing some right now.
He's not.
I only have 4. I'm gonna put them in some new bags and boards.
Yeah, show him. Show us.
One of them might be, I think this 12 center, this Roadrunner. Does it even have a number?
Wonder if it's first appearance.
Inside, bottom, front page.
Inside bottom right.
The indica on the front page at the bottom should tell you.
Jim NFL 7 says, sorry, would be into comics if I was 14 years old, but I'm 46 years old.
That's your opinion, Jeff.
Hey,
Or not Jeff.
oh,
Jim.
we're each entitled to our opinion. I'm 66 and I just started collecting comic books about
this is cool. It's
6 years ago. So,
yeah, Beep Beep the Roadrunner number 4, published July of 1967. One of my favorite years for automobiles.
I was 8 years old.
I was 6 months old.
I
was
was
swimming-
negative.
I was- Swimming in my daddy's left nut.
Yeah,
Sorry, again, I'm the oldest in the lot.
That's okay. That's okay, John.
Jay, you don't understand how people can be 49ers fan? Is that because of the troubles that the 49ers have given the Packers in the playoffs over the years, or something else?
I'm about to give you troubles.
He's like, I'm gonna whoop
Here
your
we go.
ass.
All right, I'll stop. You know what though? To be fair, during the Brett Favre years, the Packers whipped the dog shit out of the Niners in the playoffs. Most times.
Yeah, they were.
A few, but wait, we'll just say T.O. crying in the end zone was one of the darkest days.
You know what? I agree. They dubbed that the catch 2, and I'm
No.
like, man, come on. Is that? I mean, okay. I know it was a big moment in a playoff game, and it was the last minute by the skin of our teeth and all that. But I think that was the moment that T.O. turned into a complete and total asshole monster.
He's a diva.
Egotistical. He lost all of his humility. He lost all of his respect. And all of a sudden, he thought he was God's gift of football.
As much.
Well, think we lost it.
No, I'm here. As much as I hate the Cowboys, him putting the football on the star and then getting killed was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, you're an idiot.
That's what I hated about him. I was like, dude, stop being a jackass.
I think George Teague's second time was the more iconic thing because he just come and just knocked his butt right off of it.
Yep. And it was well deserved.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And now I don't watch a whole lot of college football, but now you got this thing in college football where if you win in the opposing, team's stadium, you got guys running out there and trying to plant a flag in the middle, doing all that shit.
Yeah.
And it's causing fights.
Well, they're starting to find colleges
dude, come on.
for storming the fields.
Good.
I can get some rivalries doing that, but not just random games.
Yeah.
Well, they're all going to start doing it.
I don't think they are. They're gonna try to stop them.
I hope so. Not a good look at all.
So, Kevin, have you started bagging some books or not yet?
I'm not bagging them. I'm scanning them into CLZ.
Oh, nice.
Right now I'm setting up to. Okay, got it right.
Ooh.
Right.
Jean, when's the next Canadian scrimmage?
Tomorrow night?
Friday?
Yep.
Who do they play?
Tomorrow night. They're playing tomorrow night.
Against
And
who?
then they're playing on the, I think it's 2 days later or something like that. There's 6 games,
Right.
preseason games. The next 2 are against, I think it's against Ottawa. The next one is in Quebec City because Quebec City already has a NHL size
Yeah.
venue to play hockey, a rink.
Go full stream, Kev.
And after that, they're going to Ottawa.
That'll work.
And then the last 2 games are against Toronto, which is boring as shit because they're division rivals. We don't want to see those teams during the preseason. We want them during the season.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool one. Robot.
Yep, this is Gladstone when the original DuckTales cartoon came out in the 80s, late 80s. What was it, 87, 88, something like that. This is the comic they started publishing,
Nice.
which kind of reflected the reprinted the Carl Barks stories that they were basing the cartoons on.
Oh, nice.
And that's the first issue. Last week we did the Uncle Scrooges. This week it's going to be the rest.
Nice.
So that's DuckTales number 1. And then here's number 2. And the interesting thing about number 2, I'm going to have to open it up. Let's see, what year did it come out? 1988, November of 88. So that would have been my 22nd birthday. And this letter right here is from me.
Oh, yeah, it is from you.
And
Yeah.
Tammy, which some of y'all may remember from previous shows.
Yeah.
She hasn't made it lately. She's been busy, occupied.
That's cool.
But yeah. And I asked them to please print
Uncle.
an episode guide for the shows, which they had already planned on doing and started doing in the next issue, issue 3.
Nice. Did Tammy actually read the DuckTales or no? Not really.
She read some of them, but we watched the cartoons together.
Nice.
Well, Jim, was it Hulu had the new DuckTales 2019, I think.
Yeah.
And it was really well written. I wasn't a fan of the animation because they changed up the look of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Luckily, they did not change the look of Donald. That would have been sacrilege. And Uncle Scrooge. But most of these are the Carl Barks stories, but then they did some newer adaptations because Webigail, Launchpad, and I forget Webigail's nanny, or they were created for the show, so they weren't part of Carl Barks' story. They had to have something to draw girls in to watch the show, I guess.
Yeah, I forget what was Donald's sister's name, the one who was like had a robot foot or something.
Oh,
Ella.
yeah.
Della.
But she was never a part of the original DuckTales series. That was later creation.
Kevin, what are the big money Disney comic books?
Well, the early ones, the what 4-color, the first Uncle Scrooge. I can never remember the numbers. 4-color,
Is it
260s.
are we talking like published in the 50s or
40s?
40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And any of the crawl barks from the 40s and 50s bring good money if they're especially in good condition.
Yeah.
The abominable snow duck, Mount Gesundheit. Now, Carl Barks, his backgrounds were pulled from National Geographic, and a lot of his stories were based on articles from National Geographic, the places that Uncle Scrooge went on his adventures.
Yeah.
And Magic of the Spell is chasing his dime. Oh, we have another guest. Chonko, what's up, man?
Hey, guys.
I know you have some.
Hey, Chonko. What's up, dude?
How's everyone?
Good. I'm going through my DuckTales Gladstones that I'm going to scan back into CLZ, which I can't do right now because I'm using the phone as the second camera. These are all just such fun reads.
Yeah, I saw you had a published letter. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, Chomko, I opened an Ollie's pack the other day. I pulled out of an Ollie's pack, I pulled the Death Dealer Frank Frazetta comic.
Did you really? Wow.
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm like, oh my god, it's Death Dealer.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Dude, I think it's not the original, it's a reprint, but it's still Death Dealer. I love Death Dealer.
I love Frazetta.
Oh, yeah. And that Death Dealer has to be his most famous painting of all.
And on Instagram or on YouTube, Sarah Frazetta. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. What a good looking girl that is.
Absolutely.
She's gorgeous.
And this is when Disney took over the DuckTales title and restarted it at issue number 1. Of course, they kind of lowered the quality and lost a lot of readers, unfortunately. The Nimbus of Napalabama. I think most of the Disney stuff was newer from what is it, the Norway and the Danish artists that were doing Disney at the time, translations. We got Kaboom, number 1. And then this is an interesting one. This came from
Dragon.
Yeah, this is the newer DuckTales from 2019. And it's a Peachtree Playthings issue. $1 at Dollar Tree.
Is that Louis?
I like that.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. I think it looks cool.
But they did, I think the first 2 or 3 issues they made available at the dollar store. And IDW was actually the one that was publishing them at the time. So that's all the DuckTales I have. I've got quite a few holes to fill there. And we finish up with... Oh, no, that's not all the DuckTales. Sorry. I do have more. IDW, still printing. And then Dynamite. Of course I have more because I have Dynamite, which just started publishing them. I think they're up to issue number 6 now.
Yep.
And that's cover. I think it's cover A. I'm not sure. And then the foil version, of course. Ooh, shiny.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's Delato.
That's Delato.
Yeah.
Delato,
Oh,
Uncle
goodness.
Scrooge.
Yeah, he's been doing
Nice.
the covers lately. He's so good.
Oh yeah. And another cover to number 1. You know, Dynamite. They had 100 different covers.
Delato's got a killer Daredevil
Yeah,
cover
he does.
coming up.
Oh yeah. I like that one. That would look
Yeah.
good on a shirt.
I
I
would.
need a shirt. I need a DuckTales shirt.
Yes, you do,
And
Kevin.
this is the blank. You can see the titles there. It's got the protective cover over it.
You should have like Izzy sketch him.
Send it to me, Kev. I'll draw you Donald.
You want Scrooge.
We'll see. I was really hoping I could get Don Rosa, but he's not doing sketches anymore.
Don Rosa, you said?
His eyesight.
Oh, Rosa
Yeah.
stopped doing?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
do commissions or anything because of his eyesight.
Mm.
Apparently,
Yeah,
it's,
but he still does sign books.
yeah, he does. Thankfully.
Man, that's sad when you think about it. If you're an artist your whole life and then your eyesight goes to the point where you can't really draw anymore, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's a cool cover. Not sure who did that one. I wish every artist would sign their name somewhere,
Yeah.
or at least have it printed on the cover. That looks like reminds me of Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently picked up 4 books from the Don Rosa collection, the Prez, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the Don Rosa pedigree.
Right. I was looking at the website CGC where they show the pedigree books.
Yeah. I like
And
pedigrees
they have
when I can get them.
straight up Uncle Scrooge, Indiana Jones, which
Oh,
Lucas and Spielberg said that
books.
the Karl Barks Uncle Scrooge stories were definitely an influence on Indiana Jones.
It inspired all anime. The Astro Boy, I can't remember his name, the Japanese guy that started Astro Boy, he was reading all Don Rosa comics. Don Rosa was like his main inspiration.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that. I can see that, though, for sure. I mean, Don Rosa was just...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Karl Barks, not Don Rosa.
Karl
No, Karl
Barks,
Barks. Yeah. Oh, geez.
Don Rosa was such a good, not replacement, but,
Yeah.
you know, a newer Karl Barks.
Sorry. No, I meant the great Karl Barks.
Yeah, the Duck
A long
Man.
time ago.
And 5 and
I think that's a Gelato as well, maybe.
yes. I think he did one for each issue up through number 5. Don't think he did a number 6. And he's of course doing the
like this.
Uncle Scrooge Earth's Mightiest Duck. He's got the covers for each of those.
Those look great.
Yeah, I just love the
Yeah.
right here.
What are you doing, Kev?
3, 9, 28, 21.
Here we go. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, so cool.
Donald in Carbonite. And Scrooge is pissed.
Oh,
I love it.
wow.
That's a good story, Chief. I've been really happy with Jason Aaron's writing on the DuckTales. Although I see they changed to a different writer now. And then I have a few of these Uncle Scrooge adventures from Gladstone. I love that cover. That's a classic pose.
Are these Rosa?
I believe this one is. Because they jump around with Gladstone.
Yeah.
But they did excellent reprints. and like the micro ducks from outer space. That's an old Parks story.
How old is
Oh, that's a nice one.
How
Yeah.
old is Scrooge?
Anything from outer space.
Well, according to Don Russell, Scrooge died in 1996 at, what was it, 109 years old or something like that.
I don't
Yeah,
think Scrooge
that's
is
pretty
actually-
old for a duck.
I don't
Too
think
young.
Scrooge is actually.
He went too young.
Scrooge actually isn't dead. He just has more.
This is an excellent cover. I'm pretty sure this is a Rosa.
Yeah, that looks like Rosa.
Did he kill him off? Or
Well, you know, he was pretty old.
Jim.
Did the Life and Times
no?
I'll
Oh
pull it
yeah,
out
sure.
next.
So they don't announce his death. I'm guessing.
Well, there's not really a story about it, but just a picture. Oh, let me see if I can find that. And this is the collected treasuries, which will not be reprinted because 2 of the issues in here have been banned.
Banned? Really?
Yep. Disney will not reprint them because, let's see, there's Scrooge with Goldie.
Beautiful.
See the one.
Felix. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Dig the art.
Speak further back. It's the zombie issues.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you showing that.
I guess they considered it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
just overreaction. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the companion. Okay, so this one will be reprinted. This is the one that came out later that filled in gaps in the story.
Very
And
cool.
speaking of Rosa, there's the man.
He's one of us. He's an actual comic guy, like real comic. He has an amazing collection. If you ever get a chance to watch the YouTube video where a guy tours it, like he has all like, he's like really into like old, like golden age horror and stuff. He's a cool guy.
Unfortunately, there he is.
Yep.
Various publications.
And he's super famous in Europe. Like he'll do conventions here, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. He goes to like the Nordic countries, and there's lines all the way around the convention. Like other people are not drawing, and he's got like 100
That's
people
the
in
one
line.
that was banned
That's
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
2 that's banned.
Ah, yeah.
because they think, yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
the-
word! It's zombies. Woo.
Yeah, I think it's more the color of the zombie that was the problem.
Oh. Oh my God.
Right.
What was the other one? I forgot
Oh,
that was
boy.
banned?
Same thing. I'm trying to remember where I saw the one
Where'd they kill him?
with them standing by Scrooge's grave.
Oh wow, they actually have that.
Yeah. But I thought it was in this book at like the end of it or something. But I must have been wrong.
You know, like
Sent
for
on
years.
IG, Jeff.
Say again, Jean Below. I'm sorry.
Sent on IG.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
Self-portrait.
You know, Carl Barks didn't even know he was famous for like many, many years. Like Disney never sent him any fan mail. They just paid him a flat salary. They were using like all the stuff that he made. You know, he invented Dr. Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Like they were like printing T-shirts with all this stuff, making all this money, and they just sent him kind of a flat rate. He had no idea that anybody even like knew about, or they were even reading these comics. He just kept making them, and they kept giving him a paycheck, and he didn't care.
Right. And then no retirement.
Wow.
But they did him the favor of letting him do the oil paintings and sell them,
Yeah.
the prints and lithographs. So that was surprisingly nice of Disney to do that. But yeah.
Kim, you said that
You want to show
Delano's
the,
doing the covers on every issue of that run.
yeah, there'll only
done?
be it's a mini series. I think it's 4 issues. Earth's
Oh,
Mightiest.
okay.
Yeah.
He's doing some now too, like the recent ones he's doing.
That's the one that's coming out now. Is the Earth's Mightiest stuff. And then there's another mini series starting up next month, I think.
Cool.
I forget what it's called.
I got some Carl Barks if you want to see some.
Absolutely.
Some of them are not in great shape, but I buy them when I see them. You know, like the old Dell stuff. Like this one's not in good shape, but and this one's kind of cool. It's got like the guys like the mailing address is like the label's still on it. They just put it
wow.
right on the comic.
Subscription thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, just kind of I like that one. And these next two are almost identical. Like so it's number 167 and 183, but it's both like I thought I had doubles for a minute because it's like
Yeah.
just like they're dancing around. And,
Hey, he homaged himself.
yes. And kind of a cool one. He's like holding up the candy canes for the kids while they're, and it's again got the subscription label on it from Sam CA.
So
And,
are those like 1950s or 60s?
These are 50s, yeah.
Damn, those look like they're in pretty good shape.
Some of them are. And this one I have twice. I do have this one, but I also have it. I got a slab one of it. Yeah, it's Carl Barks story cover and art.
Oh my god!
And it's this is from like a specific collection. It's from a collection called the Richard Anderson collection. I looked into it. It's like it was auctioned at like Heritage altogether. It's not a pedigree, but it's kind of cool that it came from this collection, and it's in really good shape.
Wild.
Yeah.
That is.
And then I'll show you like one of my most prized possessions. Like it's usually sits on the wall in back of me. You can barely see it. But this is a Carl Barks sketch.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's not a lithograph or nothing. That's his pen to paper.
Pen and ink. Yeah, that's
Well,
Carl Barks.
don't leave that in the room alone with Kevin.
Wow.
We have to get one of those for Kevin.
But
Hey,
that's all I
Kevin,
have.
you saw-
I don't have a ton.
Kevin,
That's
do you
amazing.
still have that Don Rosa clip loaded?
I do. Give me just a second because I found this.
You possess history.
If you guys ever wanted to there's a guy, I don't know if everybody I follow him, Matt with 4 T's. Well, that's cool.
That is where the unaging effect did not exist. Apparently, in our timeline, in our universe, there's an unaging effect on Scrooge so that he does not die.
Oh,
But in the timeline Don Rosa represented here, he died at 100 years old, 1867 to 1967.
oh
So,
wow.
hey Daisy, whatever happened to Scrooge? Is that what you asked? His final adventure is a tale that will probably never be allowed to be told, but it was a dilly. Don Rosa.
That's dark.
Awesome.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
See, that's part of the thing with these stories, though, that were so cool. They were not just children's stories. They were like really well constructed.
Right.
But yeah, I was saying this guy Matt with 4 T's. It's just Matt TTTT. He does these long form. It's like 45-minute long things on. He did a Don Rosa episode and he did a Carl Barks episode where he talks about like everything about them. And last week he just dropped a Mobius episode that's fantastic. Wow. But if you want to like ever find out about some of these guys, like deep dive like into their like personal history, exactly who they were as people and all the story around him. He's like the best. Yeah, he's got like, I don't know how many, like a couple million subscribers. He gets like, it's like 800,000 views or something on these things.
I just found his channel. He's got 309,000 subscribers on 27 videos. Wow.
Maybe I thought he had more than that, because if you look at the number, yeah, I guess I'm wrong, but if you look at the number of views he gets hundreds of thousands of views on these videos.
Yeah. The comic that cost this writer his life, 488,000 views.
That never gets old, Kev.
There's one called.
Hello, Kevin.
Will got that 4-bit Heroes Con.
There's one called They Fought Marvel. That's got 886,000 views.
Yes, he's the best. Wow. Like he takes like a month to do a single video, but it's like he finds stuff out. In fact, the Mobius one he just dropped, Mobius's daughter commented on it to like correct a couple facts for him. Like it's really fun stuff.
I gotta find that because I'm a Mobius nerd.
Watch it. Yeah, I love Mobius.
Yeah, really good. Did you know Mobius was in a cult?
Yes.
I've
watched several Mobius documentaries.
Yeah, like
he was a pretty tortured fucking soul, man.
Yeah, he had father issues. He was abandoned and was always looking for a father figure in his life. Yep. I met Mobius.
Yeah, Phil. I've seen that hardcover Mobius collection. Thanks for stopping by, Phil.
He had a great friend in an artist that also worked on. There's a movie by Luc Besson.
Yeah, Luc Besson.
Yeah, both of them worked on that movie as a graphic artist and as production designers, because both of them were involved in that production.
Well, I think you're talking about the guy saw Mobius's art and he seeked him out. He sought him out. He's like, I gotta find this guy. You know?
Yeah, they talk about that in this video.
Yeah, and he came across him, I believe, and then at a cafe or an airport or something. He's like, oh,
yes,
there's Mobius. There's Jean Giraud, you know, and that was it.
Yeah. Also, Ridley Scott. He designed the spacesuits for Alien. George Lucas for like the outdoors in the original Star Wars, like the desert. It comes from like blueberry. Like there are a lot of cool things. But I met Mobius in 1987. I was at the Comic-Con in Chicago in 1987. I was like 16, and he did this for me.
Damn, Chaco, you got all the stuff.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Mobius from like 1987.
He was a great artist.
Yes. I mean, like, and this is kind of later where it's more simple kind of stuff, you know, he does, but yeah. And I just this year,
Heavy Metal. That's where I knew him from. Heavy Metal. That was some of the first comics I ever read. Was my cousin's Heavy Metal magazines.
Mobius was not all the time, but a lot of time he was very, very minimalistic with his lines, but it had so much like depth to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was hired by Jodorowsky to do Dune, which never came to fruition. But I remember this book. They made a book. I mean, this thing is like this thick.
Yeah.
And it's like a big book. And it was it's like the storyboards for the whole movie.
Wow.
And it was this book, and they toted it around to producers and studios and whatever, and nobody got it. I saw that book when I was around 18 or 19 in a used bookstore for $20, and I didn't buy it. Right now, there are only 2 that are known to exist.
Wow.
That's an amazing thing.
That's a regret.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'd love to have that book now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd be freaking rich. I'd sell it on eBay. That's it.
I met Jeffrey Darrow at C2E2 this past year. Nobody was around him. Like it was me and there was like a couple, and sitting and talking to him. He signed a couple things like this Shaolin cowboy he signed for me. And he was very gracious, super nice, and he was telling stories. It just like and he was like, it was like he was happy to to tell stories. And I asked him about Mobius, and he told me a story that Mobius was at Jeffrey Darrow's house. If you guys, some people might know Jeffrey Darrow, but like Hard Boiled, and he worked with Mobius a lot, inspired by Mobius. But he was at his house with Mobius, and Frank Miller calls him and asks him to come over, and Mobius is like, "Oh yeah, sure, let's go." But the thing is, like, what Jeffrey Darrow didn't want to tell him is Frank Miller hated Mobius, like he couldn't stand him, and he's like, I don't know how this is going to go. So they go over there, and they're eating and having wine or whatever. And it turned out Frank Miller and Mobius became like best friends. But initially, like the first time he met him, Frank Miller hated Mobius. Like he couldn't stand him until they went over and had dinner and drinks with him. And then they were best friends. Like after that, he told this story kind of, this kind of unknown tale about like, these two great artists that he was friends with where Mobius had no idea that he never even told him. He never told Mobius that Frank didn't like him, and then turned out he did. Oh yeah, there's Hard Boiled right there.
Yeah, baby.
These are so cool.
I love these. I thought about slapping them, but I'm like, nope. I like to look at them too much.
I just scooped a number 1 recently. Yeah, Jeff. I don't know if you guys watch. We do the stream on Saturdays, and Rich's Big Nasty. We just had Sakesha Ray on a couple days ago. If you don't,
live show.
Yeah. If you get a chance to check it out, Sakesha Ray, she's awesome.
She's friends with Christina.
And
she's gonna be on Paul's with Kevin and I. And
yeah, she was just great, just absolutely great. But I just wrote to Jeffrey Darrow to see if he'll come on, but we do have.
That'd be cool.
I'll let you in on a couple secrets. In December, I think we're having Nathan Zierdy on.
Wow!
No way! Zierdy,
after Thanksgiving, I just confirmed this week we're having David Nakayama. Come on!
Yes.
Nice,
awesome.
DNA, baby.
Yeah.
I love both those guys, Zierdy and Nakayama. That's huge.
So one of my greatest regrets of my comic history is in 1988, I believe. It's when I sold my first near mint, never taken out of the bag. It was given to me because the owner of my local comic shop got 5 sample copies and said, I'll never be able to sell this crap. Nobody wants these. And he gave me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 first.
Oh my God. First printing? Oh my
right
God.
when it came out. I put it away, kept it. Got out of comic collecting, went to college. One day after college, I stopped by the comic shop and saw it on the wall for $350.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it was, I think 88, the game had just come out. And that had pushed it up to that $300 mark.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, I got one of those. He goes, hey, you want to sell it? I'll give you $350 in store credit right now. And he had something in the store that I really wanted. So I did it. And this is the thing he had that I really wanted.
Wow, that's awesome too.
Because I was like, that's freaking awesome. I got to have that. But of course, now I really kind of wish
awesome, but it's not that awesome.
Right.
Well,
it's not
back then, though, you can't predict the future like that.
Of course.
Of course not. But yeah.
If so, I would have bought like 30 copies of ASM 300.
Yeah, right. I sure would have held on to that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if I had any idea that it would.
Yeah.
I'm like,
first printing.
A cartoon in a game. This ain't gonna go nowhere.
I remember getting a box of comics because a guy owed me $20 and he brought me a box of comics. Me and a friend went over to Silver Snail comic books in Ottawa.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought the box and I showed the guy and he says, listen, it's 11 in the morning. Can you guys go to a restaurant and maybe have a coffee or something and come back in an hour? I'll give you an idea what you have. So we came back after an hour. He says, listen, I'm going to give you $160 worth of store credit. Really? I was thinking like $20, $40 at the most. $160 store credit. And that's a long time ago. We're talking 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, sure. And I started to look through everything in the store and I said, okay, well, I want a VHS of Star Trek, the animated series. Oh, there's 2 different tapes. I'll take those 2. And then I picked up some cards, Star Trek cards. And they were matching the comic books that I had at that time. I regret so much that I don't have those comic books and those cards because I had a comic book and I had the card representing the cover of the comic book inside the bag at Ford. I had made sure to collect all those and I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I hate myself.
We all have regrets like that.
We all got
And I
screwed by
really-
comic shops back in the day. They screwed everybody, man. It's
Yeah.
like when everybody wants to defend, like, you know, how virtuous and, you know, you virtuous benefactors that their local comic shop is. I'm sure it's great, but I was there when they were screwing people. Like, they knew more than you, and they'd be like, "I'll give you $100." That happened to me. I sold my Spider-Man 129 and my Hulk 181 in consecutive years. I was in the military, and I had to buy Christmas presents, and I was broke, and they screwed me. Like, both times, they absolutely screwed me.
LCSs, they're the pawn shop of comic books.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Back then, for sure. Like, when you didn't. They would sit there. Oh, there's a little bit of a corner thing. Nah, I'll give you, $30.
My LCS guy, he straight up, and we're friends, not friends that go out and have fucking dinner outside of our comic book relationship, but we've known each other for 10 years now, and he straight up tells me, he's like, whenever you bring something in, Jeff, I'll be happy to buy it if it's something that's moving, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to only give you 35 to 40% of fair market value. That's all I'm going to give you. And it's not because I'm trying to bend you over. It's because I need to profit. I have to profit because X, Y, and Z, And I applauded him for being straight up with me,
Yeah.
That's like my current LCS. It's the same guy from back then. I mean, I've known this guy 40 years now. And he's a great guy, but same thing as you just said, he doesn't even stay at the shop anymore. He just owns it. He has a manager and a crew that works the shop, and it's mostly a game store now more than a comic shop. And he says it's whatever my guys say they'll give you. I don't do anything to do with that.
Excuse me, I'm getting tired.
If I go in there once in a while and buy a few books off the wall and I'm making like $150, $200 purchase, I'll be like, hey, what can you do for me? And he'll knock off like 10 or 15%. Nothing wild, but he's still making
I
money.
get 15% off, which is 5% more than most people. The old friends and family discount, he calls it.
Yeah.
I'm on the list for that.
I mean, the good thing is at least now there's the internet, and you at least both know what it is actually worth. I mean, especially if it's graded. It's like, okay, it is this grade. This is what it sells for. And if they say, I'm going to give you this much, at least you're informed enough that you know. But back in those days, like, if you weren't in that club, I mean, they knew that. I mean, they might make 300, 400% profit on that.
Oh yeah.
And you had no idea. You had no idea.
All we had was Overstreet.
That's right.
That was so far behind the curve that when new stuff that was super high, you wouldn't know.
And they would
about,
argue about the grade. They would like knock it down on you, like, and a lot of times that you didn't know. At least I didn't. I mean, especially as a kid, I didn't know.
Yeah. I just thought any damage, well, it's poor condition now.
Yeah, you learn those lessons through pain, through experience.
That's right.
But imagine in the early 70s into the whatever, before there was like major, easily obtainable price guides, whatever, like widows that come in and their husband happened to pass away, and he's got 12 long boxes, and they just say, "Hey, what will you give me for all these?" Not knowing, not caring, just wanting them gone.
That happens
And-
now.
Oh
Man, I had
Yes.
28 long boxes, and in 1994,
oh
I sold them for $3,000. They were X-Men, Spider-Man from 1978 through 90. Complete runs. Had all anything that came out.
Oh man, I'm tired.
And then that was the same time that that girlfriend that was living with me sold my Swamp Thing collection. Full run of all the Bernie Wrights and all the Alan Moores.
Oh no!
I went to go pull them out one night, pulled the box out, and was like, "This box is empty."
Girlfriends and moms. Girlfriends and
Out of-
moms. Like,
was that out of spite or just didn't know?
He was a drug addict.
You didn't Killing Joker, did you?
oh God!
No, I just kind of fell off the wagon with her and sold everything else.
Oh, damn it.
Poor Barbara Gordon.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's terrible.
Thank you,
Dude, I remember reading that as a kid. I was like, whoa,
That was
I'm a
dark.
Barbara Gordon
That was-
fan.
that was whoa.
Of course, I'd been reading Sandman at that time, so I was kind of used to dark.
Yeah. I'm going to drop a video this week, and it's just, it might be a little controversial, but it's going to be in defense of Frank Miller, just because everybody's just shitting on him, and it's like, man, does everybody forget like how great he used to be? Like, okay, I understand
The Dark
he's
Knight,
older now, but
revolutionary.
he was so good, and I just like, I get tired every time people start, and I know, but he looks like he's ill to me. Like, it looks like he's really like hanging on to life or something, and he's still putting out covers, and
The
And it's just
alcohol,
like-
man, messed him up.
that's probably true too. He was a hard living guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm working on a video right now that I'm going to drop about just kind of history lesson on how great Frank Miller was. So,
Right. That'll be good. Because some people don't know. They don't realize how important the work he did back then
And
was.
not just
The
art,
future of
also
comics.
in writing.
that's right.
Yeah.
RoboCop 2.
Kind of a gear change. Doesn't Jeff Darrow live in like
Yeah.
Spain or something? Or
It's Europe for sure. I don't remember where he is now.
I know Joshua Middleton lives in Asia, maybe.
dude, Chonko, if you get Jeff on, that's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
I gotta tell you, it was such a pleasure to talk to him. I was like, it's like, there's certain people that are like such legends that it's like where I'm like, I immediately become like a 14-year-old girl with a boy band. I'm like, oh hi, hey Jeffrey Darrow, hi, my name's Mike. Hi, yeah, hi, hey, you're Jeffrey Darrow. Hey, it's like, you're just like, oh shit,
I'd be nervous too. I would. I'll admit it.
But he was so. I mean,
what was
that
cool
faded
is-
away right away. Like he was so
Yeah.
accommodating, so nice, and
Yeah.
he
Did
had
you
time.
Did you see
My-
his video with cartoonist Kayfabe? Because he's been on
I
there a
didn't.
few times.
Has
Yeah,
he
he's-
really? Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he seems like just a real. I mean, like you say, just real easy going. You're just talking to another guy.
So,
Yeah, he was-
That's incredibly talented.
All right.
So my first con was last year. I went to Heroes Con for one day. I had to work the other days. I live in Charlotte, so I got to meet Frizen and her husband this year.
I hear she's very
Josh
nice.
Finn. Yeah, I met Joshua Middleton. I had Joshua. Thank you, Ella. I had Joshua or John Jang do a video shout out for my channel.
Very cool, man.
What's up,
Yeah,
Biggie
it's on
Jack?
my channel.
Yo, Biggie, yo, lady.
Yeah.
Biggie!
Hey, lady, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, Biggie.
I really enjoyed your talk about AI earlier today, Biggie Jack.
Yeah. I was on there last week. I need to jump back on soon.
Biggie Star. I just dropped a video. I had a my comic shop drama and CGC like doing their job. So my comic shop sold me an old Golden Age horror comic, and I sent it in for grading, and it turned out it was the wrong interior. It was
no.
Chamber of Chills 21. So they authenticated it. They rejected it, sent it back with the notes saying no, this is wrong. And so now I have to talk to my comic shop, but CGC doing their job. I mean, for once, they did the right thing.
They didn't drop it.
Yeah, well, that terrible story. Good gravy, that was bad. Yeah,
right. Awful.
So wait, what was the cover?
It is this.
What time are we going till, Kevin?
It's Cmmunity 16. This is like a classic cover. I was wanting this for a very long time, but you could see the big label that it came back from CGC with "Do not encapsulate, wrong interior." It's the interior for Chamber of Chills 21 inside, which is a cool comic too.
Yeah,
but it's the wrong comic.
So even if you know that genre per se, even if you were to flip that open and start kind of looking through it, you wouldn't automatically just assume that that's the wrong book. I don't think.
Yeah, all I did,
unless
really
you read
fragile.
the fine,
So it's real fragile. So all I did was count the pages and make sure there was nothing like cut out, and I carefully put it back in a Mylar and sent it to CGC with some other books. So I didn't notice, and now when they sent it back, I did. I could see then, but. And I confirmed it's Chamber of Chills 21, that's a really cool comic, but it's still the wrong comic, and it's got to go back.
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying how I think that would be. It'd be easy to overlook that. You know what I mean? It's not like you opened it up and saw Captain America.
Right. I missed it. My comic shop missed it. I'm sure they're going to be cool. I mean, I wrote to them today. I'm sure they're going to be like, oh, hey, my bad, and. But still, it made for a good video.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
CGC gets a win.
Yes. And that's the thing. It's like, I do call them out when they suck, and that happens. But you know what? I've had a lot of good experiences with them too. And this shows, and I made the case like for people who are like adamantly anti-slabbing comics, well, here we go. This just showed you this was authenticated, and it didn't go into a slab. They it's like, because when you're buying something, you don't know, but like if they're doing their job and they're authenticating the thing and they're saying this is the right thing, it's authentic. At least you know what you're getting. When it comes to these old comics, and So I mean, even though they take a lot of shit, and I shit on them, I do.
I shot that. I shot that question over to you in that video over to you just to get your thoughts, because I'm seeing more and more people start to go down this road of, is it worth it? At what point is it worth it? And it's not. Does it have a future? And I'm thinking, well, I think it's going to have a future, but
yeah, Alan did write back, or he did a response video to Mint Hunter. Mint Hunter had the recent video that he did.
I saw that video.
And by the way, get well soon. I saw Mint Hunter's in the hospital. I hope he's all right. I saw that on Instagram today. But
Mint Hunter.
Just to like, there are a couple other people who are really, really anti-slab, and there are certain instances where I understand it, like modern comics and things. But like older comics, like you're crazy. You're crazy if you're buying like Golden Age comics that are, unless you can see it and unless you know what you're looking for. And you know what? People get fooled all the time with trimmed covers, with color touch, with things, and they don't even know about it. But so
wrong book inside the cover,
right? Or the other part to this, and I did a video on this recently, like with what happened with Brandon, try to replace your comics if they're raw, and go to your State Farm agent, especially like some of these, you know, like these very rare or expensive comics, and say, "Trust me, bro, I totally had this." To your State Farm agent, "Trust me, bro, it was this great." They're going to laugh at you. You're not going to. It's, you know, at least if you have a number and you have a specific, you know, a value that you can kind of assign, at least you have that. Now, the type of insurance, that's a different thing. You have to have certain insurance, but like, you know, but trust me, bro, I had a Hulk 181 and it was totally at 8.5, and you don't have any evidence of that, like a certain number that you can trace it to, you're not getting reimbursed. Never.
Yeah, my cousin has State Farm, and he lives in the Sierra Nevada foothills in California, so there's certain fire risk. And he does have a special insurance clause because he collects movie memorabilia, and I couldn't go into it, just go on and on, but he's got some badass shit, signatures and pictures, and just awesome stuff. And he has to pay more, but he's got an extra clause in there that assures him for up to $100,000 in damage of collectibles only.
You have to. It's a collectibles insurance. You're just general homeowners, most likely, unless it's like very low amounts. They'll like, it happened to Alan, and he said they paid him $11 per comic book when some stuff was for flood damage. So
man,
that's what you're dealing with if you're dealing with, like, especially if you're dealing with bigger books. That's what you're getting.
And let's be honest, most people that have homeowners insurance, how many actually really know their policy?
Right.
Yeah. That's a whole other thing. I sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a rant on that. It's just, you know, with this happening, you know, Biggie pointed out, I started getting worked up about it again.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm struggling with this because this is
wow.
To me, it looks pretty crispy. I can't find anything with my naked eye that tells me there's any big problems with it. The corners look nice, and it's signed by it's hard to see, but it's signed by Brian Michael Bendis.
Wow, that's badass.
And I'm like, do I slap it? Do I not slap it? Do I slap it? I don't know what to do. I'm on the fence right now. I don't know which way to go.
I think
I would
something
have
like
said
that.
before to do CBCS, but now CJC has signature authentication, so
That's why I'm starting to lean a little bit towards slab it, because they can verify the signature.
there you go.
Yeah.
And they have the yellow label with the black band at the top.
I like that label too. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, it looks better than CBCS.
Yeah. I think PSA is going to be good. But I don't know if you saw my experience with PSA. The first submission, it didn't go very well. So
yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, right.
But I think give them time. They're just not ready. That's the thing.
And what about PSA?
Oh, Biggie Shack. It isn't a top loader. It's in a top loader in a Mylar.
Yeah, that's true. What Miss Mars says here, definitely a good idea.
I mean, it depends on how many comments you have too. You know,
right.
Like, I mean, if you
really,
can
really
do that, I agree. You know, man, if you can. But I mean, there are all kinds of other things. There's insect damage. There's and the thing, like the PSA. I'll show you. I got a PSA.
And there's always safety deposit box at the bank.
Yeah.
If you have like an Action 1 or something, maybe. But
yeah.
But like this is the PSA slab, and this is like a brick, man. Like, here, hold on. It's legit, and it's also 99.9% UV protective. So the other slabs don't have that. This thing, I think I could throw this and it would never break, and it's completely like nothing's getting in there. I'll bet you this would have like limited. I don't think it's like completely watertight, but like if you caught it in time, this is going to protect it from.
Okay,
you can knock somebody out with that.
We want proof. You throw it across the wall, and then you put it in a 5 gallon water tank, and let's go, man.
They're not paying me. Those guys, that's PSA. They can do that.
Right.
Kevin, are we going to midnight or?
I dare you. I dare you to put it in water.
Okay, well, if you
I'm not
enough money, if somebody puts enough money up,
I'm not mad
That's
at these comic
first
capsules either.
Bernie Wrightson artwork, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah. It looks nice. It looks a lot better than the shape that the book's actually in.
Yeah.
But this is a comic capsule, and you just
Yeah,
pop this top open,
these
slide
are
it in
great.
and out.
They're too expensive.
It's UV and it's safe. You know, it's in a bag and board inside of here as well. But
Yeah.
these are not very expensive.
I mean, for me, it's like
Canada, they are.
when I talk about slabbing, it's mostly golden age comics, you know, more fragile comics, more rare comics that are hard to replace. Like this, I was slabbing this to sell it, and it came back at 9.6, which is I'm not going to be able to sell it for as much as I thought I could. Usually, when I'm slabbing newer books, I'm selling them, but old books, it's to preserve it.
Well, I'm sorry. Which book came back 9.6?
Oh, that Monsters, the Mark Spears.
Oh, the Mark Spears. So when you gave it a look over and you sent it out, did you see anything that you thought it might be a 9.6, or did you think it was?
I thought it was perfect.
See, man, that's what makes me nervous about sending that Fallout.
Yeah. To
But
me,
you-
they look perfect, but they're going to find some little something
But,
that's going to.
you know, they're like, you know, I don't know. Do you know Johnny's comic stuff or Impressed, Matt at Impressed?
Yeah.
I would send it to one of those guys. Like even with Johnny's a friend, and Matt, you know, he's a friend of the channel, but I know Johnny, and I would give those guys a shot, man. And if it's possible, they're going to be honest with you. They're going to tell you if it is this a 9.8, and like they do so much of this stuff, they really do know. Like for me, I might have missed something, to be honest with you.
I have to agree with Biggie Shag right there. I have horrible luck. Anything I smell is liable to get destroyed.
And that's another
someone else.
And that's another thing too. Even on your, I trust you, Choco. So on your recommendation of this Matt person or Johnny, I would have no problem having them press clean, take a look at it, tell me an honest, you know, whatever. But
And
now putting it in the mail and it's going somewhere and it's going to have to come back to me and then go back to CGC and all that stuff. And then it's like,
right.
Well, you know.
I mean, some of that, I mean, you can do insured, you know, mail and stuff, but like, what part of the country are you in?
I'm in the Central Valley of California.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I don't know anybody in California that does press. Like Johnny's near me, near Chicago.
I know a few people.
And Impress Matt, he's on the East Coast. I don't remember, but both of those guys, and Palm Beach Presser as well in Florida. I would trust any of those three guys with any book.
I only know one guy on the East Coast that presses, and I've never sent books. But Rich, Comic Cap Collectibles.
I've heard he's good. Yeah, I've heard he's good.
Rich, yeah. Always.
Actually, the LCS guy.
He does videos on it.
My LCS guy, he doesn't offer it as a service to customers, but he has a pressing and cleaning setup in the back of his comic book shop.
Wow,
nice.
But I'm just nervous. I don't know.
Yeah,
there is a guy out in California, Red Hood, on Beyond Wednesdays, but I think he only does stuff for friends. Like, but he's supposed to be very good too.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know him. I know Brian, but I don't know Red Hood.
Well, guys, it's past my bedtime. So
good night, John.
All right, John.
I need to go to bed soon too.
Thanks for inviting me. I'll see you soon.
Anytime. Wait for you East Coasters.
Be safe.
I love the jersey, by the way, the sweater.
Thank you. And we won tonight.
Les habitants.
Les habitants, les Canadiens de Montréal.
That's all I know. I'm a Blackhawks fan, but I'm a hockey fan, so I like original six teams.
There you go. Good night, everybody.
Right,
Good night, John Blow.
I should probably get going too. Let actual Sean go out.
All right, bud.
Have a good night, Sean.
We always when you come in.
Yeah, had fun.
You have a great night.
Everybody have a good night.
Dude. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. If he gets Jeff Darrow on the show.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing, man. Just.
And I think that would also be kind kind of a testament to Jeff Darrow's personality.
Mhm.
Because Chonko's channel is awesome, but he's not huge. You know, he doesn't
Right.
have thousands of fucking
He's
subscribers.
good.
Damn it.
Yeah, he puts out good stuff.
He puts out really good videos. I really enjoy his channel a lot.
I like his channel. I like Joe's Dueling. I like his channel. There's a couple that kind of go deeper than the average.
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy Comic Collector Geek, Alan. He has some really good live streams.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jay.
I'll do cheers, but you know what it's going to be with?
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Pepper. Oh, the Lions went up.
Yeah, 38-30.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't want the Lions to win.
But I do.
Well,
I have no
I think
problem with the Lions. I just don't
Baltimore
want them
has-
to win today.
You know it, Phil. Dr. Pepper. It's the only way to go.
Baltimore has the ball. There's
No.
29 seconds left.
Don't you want to be a pepper too?
No, I don't.
I was waiting for you to say that.
No.
Oh, this
Well-
game's over. This game's over. Yeah.
I got
No,
my
it's not.
copy.
They can pull this off.
I have.
Well, they're going for a 2-point attempt.
Even with media mail, this book costs $7 to mail from Georgia to Florida.
Hey,
And
Jeff.
they're still only down by one score.
Jeff, no rush on
But
sending.
there's only 30 seconds left though.
Jeff, no rush.
Onside kick. Bullshit happens. Drop ball. Pick it up. Scoop.
It
Score.
can.
Yeah,
I've seen
could
it.
happen. What's
Jeff,
that, Will?
Jeff, no rush on sending those Mylars.
Mylars.
The Gemini.
Oh,
Would
the
you wear that
Geminis.
to-
The mailers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just got to find a big box to put the Geminis in for you. Might have one back there.
I'm
Big
going to
box
bed
filled
after
with
this
boxes.
game. I'm going to bed after this game. I'm
The vanilla is
exhausted.
pretty good, Phil, but I tried the what is it? The blackberry or blackberry
good?
Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, it's awful.
Oh.
I drank 2 out of the 12-pack and gave the rest away. I was tricked. It looks good. It sounds good. It's not good. The strawberries and cream's not bad. I think they go a little overboard with the flavored sodas these days. Although my
Too
dad,
sweet.
he has to drink the 0 sugar drinks, and they have a cherry Coke 0,
Uh-huh.
which is good because it cancels out the no sugar thing. All right, good night, Mr. Mars. Glad you stopped by, man.
I forgot I had this thing.
Call it here in a few minutes anyway. Oh, yeah.
Comes with a little Dark Knight comic.
Right.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing to
'cause
hold on to.
I gotta get.
When did that come out?
It's pretty new. This year or last year.
What did you say, Jay?
I said I gotta get, and it's about the storm.
Oh.
Every bone in my body's like, go outside, stand under the tree. You'll be safe. Watch this storm.
Oh, God.
Oh,
We haven't had rain in, I think, a month. I've had to water
well,
my garden.
it's certainly acting. It's looking like it wants to rain sideways at us. So,
Yeah, I got the
I'm
collection.
gonna-
It's
I'm gonna get
all
out
I'll
of
ever
here.
have Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, it's a McFarlane.
I can't
McFarlane.
get out later.
All right.
See you,
good
Jay.
night.
Have a good night.
Thanks for
Yeah, I'm
joining
gonna
us.
Go away,
get out of
folks.
here too.
Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and call it. Everybody's tired over here on the East Coast.
You guys
I'm
have a good
just
night.
tired. It's only like 8 o'clock there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna goof off of. I gotta organize comics.
Same here. I
Later,
got to
guys.
scan stuff in. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Will, have you fallen asleep yet?
No, you can play out with Billy though.
All right. Well, I don't play out with Billy on this show because I'm using maps.
Okay.
So we're going to go with the good old Kneel before Zod. And yes, Phil, as always, everybody remember, don't eat the Soylent Green. Not even the Pop-Tarts.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.